What up, it's your boy Ryan Leslie, aka R-Less, representing Next Selection, and you're rocking with, and I'm rocking with, the People's Choice, DJ Envy.
Yep, you know what it is. It's the People's Choice, DJ MV here with a special guest, the homie Ryan Leslie.
Yes, sir.
R&B dude that has a crazy single out popping right now.
Yeah.
Diamond Girl.
Diamond Girl.
Big record.
Huge.
It's bringing kind of like the hip hop R&B back to the East Coast.
We need that.
Yeah, we definitely do. We definitely do. So how's it feel? I mean, it's
great.
It's popping off. You've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, I've been doing it for a while, but it definitely feels great, especially that this is the record that set it off, you know? Just because when I think back to R&B cats that I really resonated with and responded to when I was in college. This is when I really started getting the music bug was in college. D'Angelo's one of those cats. If you listen back to D'Angelo's first album, man, he really had those joints that really were real hip hop.
Right.
You know, he was singing over them. Those beats were gritty, and you know they had music in them, and his harmonies and everything. They were there. You know, he really had that lane on lock, and I haven't seen anybody come and own that lane since.
Now you didn't go to no bum ass school. Wasn't no Howard. Wasn't Syracuse. I mean, I went to Hampton. It could have been Hampton, but you know, you're slightly, just a little bit better than us. You went to Harvard.
Yes, sir.
That's a big ticket, right? That's about 120 a semester, a year, I should say.
120 for the 4 years. Like
for the 4 years.
Yeah, for it's 40 a year. That's probably a little more now.
Yeah.
Probably a little more now, but when I was there.
How'd you get in there? I mean, not that you can't be smart or nothing like that, but was it basketball scholarship or was it football? Was it tennis? Was it golf? Like, how the black man get Harvard?
It's funny speaking of athletic scholarships, Harvard has a rowing team. And they actually tried to recruit me to be on the rowing team.
See, they thought the nigga was black and had that strong power and that you were going to be the rower.
But actually, what was even more crazy, they didn't even want me to be rowing. They wanted me to sit in front of the boat screaming at everybody.
Oh, so they want you to be an angry black man. But you did your 4-year bid there.
Yeah, I did that.
And we're talking around, Leslie. What made you want to do music? Because you got a degree from Harvard. You could have went to any financial firm. You could have been a lawyer, doctor. You could have cured cancer. But you wanted to cure Diddy and help him with his artists. Like, what made you want to go to Harvard? Like after Harvard, what made you want to get into music, I should say?
Yeah, well, I've always loved music. And I credit my parents for the educational side, and I also credit them for the music side, because deep down inside, I know that I'm living the dream that my parents had. They had a band when they were coming up. My father had a band, and that's actually how he met my mother. He recruited her to be the lead singer of the band. Not that he really needed a lead singer, but he knew that by doing music together, there's a certain level of romance that, you know, making music with somebody will create. So that's what he did, and they started a group.
We got to talk about Cassie.
Let's talk about it.
You did her first album.
Did her first album. Had my first #1 with her.
Yeah, you had your first #1 with her.
I've
you
never
broke
had
a cherry.
I've never had a #1 single.
Oh, single. See, you said #1. I was sorry, mine was somewhere else.
Never had a #1 single before Cassie.
Okay.
And I'd done a lot of singles.
So how was working with Cassie?
Working with Cassie, it was serendipitous.
It's another big word. Big word. That means Slurpee to me. I don't know.
No, I mean, it just really just means that it was kind of like lucky how all the chips kind of fell.
Right.
I had been working with Usher's group, One Chance. He heard the New Edition record.
And they wanted
a record like that.
Yeah, because you produced New Edition's Hot Tonight record.
Yeah. And so that was a 5-man group. At the time, Usher's group, One Chance, was a 5-man group. So I went down and worked with him. He and I are the same age. He was signing that because I figured, look, you know, looking at him and following his career, that's definitely a career that any R&B artist would want to chase. You know what I mean?
And you found Cassie.
And I found Cassie.
Let me ask you, guys across the world want to know the truth. Did you knock that down?
Guys across the world want to know the truth. I mean,
I mean, maybe not guys, maybe just me. I
think everybody.
She's bad.
Everybody has a fantasy.
So that means you're not gonna tell us.
Everybody has a fantasy.
Alright, anyway. So now, are you still working with Cassie on these upcoming projects?
Definitely still working with Cassie. She just had a movie that came out.
Is Diddy hating right now?
Is Diddy hating?
Yeah. Because your chemistry was pretty good in the records y'all put. Now I see it with Diddy a lot. Like Diddy's trying to take your shine. You gotta stack up Diddy a little bit.
You know what? I think it's actually Cassie. It's actually Cassie, and I'll be honest with you. When you're in the shadow almost of everybody, whenever they mention Cassie, they mention Ryan Leslie, your producer. I think as an artist, she's grown.
She's trying to step out.
She definitely wants to spread her wings and say, look, I'm actually an artist. Yes, props to Ryan. He gave me my sound. He gave me my opportunity. But, I can go out here and I can work. I can make records. I can do what I need to do. She got the Sean John campaign. She just did a movie.
She's doing a thing.
And I did a record with her for the movie. And I got some joints on her album that's coming in September. So,
y'all still working together in the sound and still going through that.
And I wish her all the best. I definitely do.
Ryan Leslie, the album comes out when again?
June 17th.
I appreciate you. The album in stores. Single, you can get that right now. And you know what it is. DJing with the People's Choice.
Yeah.
Thank you, my dude.
Yeah. They try to put me in the box. It's impossible. Unless, and this time it's all or nothing. Said it's real. Oh, yeah. Listen.